Okay, so this is where I gotta now run every day, every morning. Um, that's Mandawoub Road. That's that's Jayedyn's last name because her grandfather Solomon was a Mandawoub. He's a Mandawoub. Um, so it has number one on there because it's like for Jayedyn because she's number one. So Mandawoub Road. So this is the road I'm supposed to run down. It's also a clue, Jayedyn, because you know you're from the Solomon family, and that was from the clue from my grandmother, Emma Solomon. Emma Solomon, or Ma, me, Solomon. So I knew to look in the Solomon family for one particular girl. And since your house number was 22, and you were 22 at the time, well, close to 22, you're the only one that stood out to me. So, this sign is one of the ways I found you. So, this is the Mandawoub telling me to run down this road. So now, as I'm analyzing the proton electron thing, I've done that work already. Like I ran down the beeline, I've done that work, so I'm connected to those electrons and protons. That's a given. Now, I think what's really going on is it's because I'm spirituality. Like, I'm fire, and which is spirituality. Meaning, so the light rays coming off that sun. That's all the visible light spectrum. All of that visible light is hitting the back of my eye, and it's turning into electricity, and it's recharging my fire electron and my earth proton, but through the color, because that's the fire electron is orange, and the earth proton is green. So because I'm absorbing those colors of light into my eyes, it's still doing the same thing as what I told you before about running with the electrons through the wires. But that's the bad guys. That's the spirits, the bad spirits trying to manipulate me and thinking that by running that way and having those protons run through their evil electromagnetic field, that it would resurrect them. Well, guess what? Because I don't want to be running down that road with carbon dioxide. Running down here is a lot better for me. I'm breathing pure oxygen in, and that pure oxygen is part of H2O. So I'm going to purify water at the same time, because that's hydrogen and oxygen. By sucking in oxygen atoms, I'm going to be purifying the oxygen neutron in the atom. Now, as for the Earth one, that's me. So the water one, in water, that's the water that I bless. As I'm blessing that water, I'm purifying it. But when I get a better purification system and bless that water, the water going into my body is going to be pure. And because I'm pure, it's going to change all the water inside my body, make it pure across the universe. I can single-handedly change every atom pure in the universe. So you kids need to know that if that's possible, by purifying the water, putting it in my body, replacing all the water in my body with positive water, while breathing in nothing but pure oxygen, running down here while I'm exercising with the element that I have, which is fire and earth, which is the hydrogen atoms. The hydrogen atoms are going to bind to the visible electromagnetic radiation waves in the universe. Not only that, but those fire electrons and earth protons in the atom combine with the air neutron and the water neutron from the pure water inside me. Means I can single-handedly purify every atom in creation, and that's not, that's very dangerous. It means that I could single-handedly destroy evil, because they're used to having climaxes. You could literally drop over and keel over and be unalived by having a climax, or getting high, or getting drunk, if I'm successful in purifying that atom. It means dopamine falls back into our control. And if you're leading a bad life, if you're not pure, if you don't confess your sins, and if you continue to climax, you continue to get drunk, continue to get high, there is a good chance that you could be unalived. If I'm right in my theories about me running down here and purifying every single atom in my body, because I'm the creator, every atom purified in creation means none of your weapons are going to fire, and the dopamine in my brain becomes a weapon. Meaning, if somebody out there climaxes, guess what happens to them? Boom, 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 boom. So, this is another video warning you guys. You need to confess your sins, and you need to stop climaxing. You need to stop getting high. You need to stop getting drunk, because there's a potential for me to purify every atom in creation once I start running down here. There's a danger that that could happen. I could single-handedly, destroy evil by purifying the atoms, the dopamine atoms in my brain, and creating good spirits up there. And the moment they start climaxing, the moment they start dropping like flies. So you need to confess. You need to, start leading a good life, not climaxing, not getting high, not getting drunk, because there's a good chance that that might happen. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that theoretically it's possible, kids.